it going? This is your General Oracle Love Tarot reading for June 2016. Now, I've got my volume all the way up, so I hope everyone can hear me okay. First of all, what I'm picking up here is there is a career change or a job change. I'm feeling like you're fed up. There has been some I'm getting radical changes in perhaps the company that you work for. And so this is, there's not much security in where you're at. That's what I'm getting right now for some of you Aquarians. And I feel like that there is either a job change, job move, or a career change. I'm feeling like there is a lot of stress going on. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes, and you're pretty much at the point of what do I do? Do I just get up and run? Do I, wait this out? I'm getting that there is perhaps a little bit more worry than necessary. I would just kind of sit back and wait and see what changes occur. I would get my resume out just so I would feel, some security in a possible change. But for some of you Aquarians, I do see the inevitable that it is going to be a job change, a job move. Yeah, there's a lot of stress happening around the workplace. And I'm also getting to that there has been some life change events. Now, this possibly could have taken place in May. There has been some arguing, perhaps with your partner, and I'm just feeling like you're at this point where, things have been kind of up and down for you for the past year, maybe two. And now you're just looking for where is that portal where all these good things start to come in and happen. I don't know. I just feel you pondering over money, pondering over love, looking for a change. I'm feeling a shift coming. Some of you may have gone through some changes to where, I actually know some Aquarians that have gone through some pretty heavy changes, and I feel like that is what's happening here. But I'm getting more on the work front. I am getting a little bit with partnership. This could be partnership in business. This could be a love relationship. But I'm feeling that there is some stress here, and let's see if Spirit is giving us a message here about if it's going to get better for you. I feel that it is. I feel, though, that there are some changes. Like, I'm getting home move. I'm getting work change. I'm getting work move. I'm getting even career changes. I'm getting some stress in relationships. I'm getting that perhaps, for some of you Aquarians, that maybe your partner has an addiction issue, or it could be yours. I'm getting one relationship here where there's a lot of drinking, and I feel like you're being deceived behind your back. Like, there are some things regarding this addiction that is not fully out. I don't think that they live with you. I feel that they are close to you, though, but I'm just feeling like there's things happening behind your back, and they're about to come out in June. I really feel that they're strongly going to come out. And I feel like that with the relationship changes, the struggles that are going on, some of you may just be moving on to better things and letting go what no longer serves you. That's really putting you, putting a lot of stress on you. With the Seven of Waters, though, this doesn't make it an easy decision, or does it make it an easy thing to do, period. I'm getting a few of you may have had online relationships where they you know, the person of interest lives in another country or further away from you. I also feel like that maybe some of you may be considering moving further away from where you live now, like, you know, further, like changing neighborhoods that are further away, or even states. Could even be country. Yeah, I'm getting that Spirit is saying here to just chill, you know, just try to cool off and let things pass. I know Mars goes direct end of June, which will take off a lot of pressure from you. And, you know, I feel like you just need to step back and find your space and just let things flow for right now. You know, and I'm also getting the stress over money. Like there hasn't been a lot of money flow, and so it's been stressing you out. Business hasn't been moving the way you would like it to. I feel like these are for Aquarians who are in like a self-employment situation, business for themselves. I'm feeling like the money, the sales, you know, even the marketing hasn't been kicking off. And so you feel like you're up against you know, a brick wall where things aren't moving. But I feel that they will in June. I feel that like there are going to be some changes, some movement from you that are going to change things, and, you know, everything flows better. The money starts to come in. It's trickling through June. I feel like it's not flooding in. It's just trickling in. But there are positive changes. And there are some for you that where, like I said, with the job change or career change, I feel like this, you're coming to an end of a phase and, you know, walking into a brand new rebirth, like a rebirth of new ideas, you know, perhaps new skills. And I don't know why I just picked up a book. I feel like some of you Aquarians might be writing a book. I got really good vibes on that. I'm also getting to that with the end of a relationship, there was another person involved. And so that's kind of come out. And I feel like that came out like in May. If it hasn't, it's going to be the first part of June. It's going to be pretty early in June that this information is going to come out. And I feel like this relationship will pretty much I'm getting a separation here. So let me go ahead and pull some love cards here. I've already shuffled and cut these cards. I'm getting that there are some friends that want to help here, and like I'm feeling like, well, I'm sorry, there's disappointment over friends that you've done a lot of things for and haven't been there for you. I'm also getting that there is a really good energy here in June for you to find a mate. For the ones who are single, I feel like the opportunity to meet a good soulmate is on its way in. And I feel like the two of you will really hit it off, have a lot of things in common, really great chemistry. What's the tree speaking out there? Let me listen to the tree. That's my spirit tree out here. When I moved in my new place, I could just immediately feel spirit in this tree. And it does. It moves. It's an awesome tree. As a shaman, you know, I speak with nature, with rocks. I'm actually a rock person. Rock and trees. Okay, so there it's speaking to me again. Yeah, what I'm getting here is there's definitely a lot of changes that took place in May and are flowing over into June. And there are end of phases here. And preparing for a rebirth, just preparing for new things to come in. And for some of you Aquarians, I'm getting new relationships. There is also a possibility for someone. I'm getting a year ago you broke up around this time. Feeling like this person wants to come back. It's really going to be your choice. I still feel that they like to play around. And I feel, though, too, that honestly it would be better for you just to move on, because I'm getting a new love. I'm getting a new love coming in. And like I said, for a lot of you, I feel soulmate energy. Just the portal. It's just the portal of energy that I'm feeling for June for Aquarians. Let me just pull out here some of the Whispers of Love cards. I'm going to pull 3 of them. Okay, well, I'm feeling that there is a mate that is asking you to prove more of yourself. Like, there's a lot of talk, or this actually could be your mate that is a lot of talk and no action. And so that is what you want from them, is to, excuse me, is to not so much talk and more action. And this card here is act as if your partner is here. Now, I totally believe in this energy. Like, your partner could live 3,000 miles or more away from you. But if your partner lives within you, they're really not away from you. They might be physically, but spiritually, their spirit, their soul is with you. And that's what I feel like some of you should focus on. I'm also getting to that some of you have a family member who's not well, and you may have to walk away for some time or change how you were caring for them. Like, maybe they have to go into a nursing home or just into rehab, and they're going to be away from you, and you know, it's kind of right now a little bit chaotic. Okay, and so this is also too regarding love and just knowing no matter where that family member is, you still love them and they're within you. The next card is be willing to express love. And this card is about exactly what it says. You know, the more we express love, the more we receive love in return. And the third card is actions speak loudly. So we already talked about this. Like, I'm feeling that some of you Aquarians are looking for more from your mate. Like, I'm getting a lot of talk and no action. Or perhaps you're getting pressure from a mate that you're not there, or you're not giving enough, and so you're talking, but yet there isn't action there to show movement in this relationship. Yeah, so my spirit tree got really still. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of movement. What I'm getting here is a lot of shift and changes, but I'm not getting a lot of movement from some of your partners, some of you Aquarians who are with someone. I'm not getting a lot of movement from them right now. That doesn't mean you have to leave them. It just is, you know, a phase, a cycle. If this has been going on for a long time, then I would, you know, rethink the relationship. Okay, so what else, Spirit, before I sign off? Well, I feel like for some of you, there's a partner who you'll know that he's got great love and chemistry because he's such a great dancer. I'm getting a male. He's such a great dancer. And he's very creative. Okay, so those are the messages for now. Anyways, if you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and your rising sign. Have a wonderful June. Much love and blessings.